And it's Tuesday, coming back with back day. Here we're doing some barbell rows. I think this is a great exercise. One, because I get to use the barbell, which is much more easy mentally, just because it's new exercise. But you want to bring that bar up to your chest, maintain your form on your back well. But then we're going to go right back to our good standard pull-ups. Fantastic exercise, like I said. Just make sure your form is tight. And make sure your body isn't swaying, and you're keeping your whole body tight during these exercises. But I'm go to the weighted version, to the body weight version, to an assisted version. Of course, making sure to have proper form throughout, and just getting enough reps at the at this exercise to get to hopefully improve on that a little bit more. But after that, we're going to do some L sit holds from a hanging position. As we go down, I can't hold it anymore. We're going to go and do some raises instead of the static hold, so a little bit easier. And here we're going to do as many as we can. Once we cannot do any more, we're going to go do the tucked leg raise version. Here I'm using 2 dumbbells. Once again, wouldn't recommend it highly. This is just, it's not too bad, but the more dumbbells you have, the more unstable it is. But now we're going to go do some straight arm scapular pull downs. Of course, you want to make sure to keep your arms straight here. Lock out your elbows. Pull down. You're going to feel it in your chest, your lats, kind of that side back muscle right under your arms. Great workout. I think people should do this more often, as it's not often focused, but I think it's a great supplementary exercise to work out your back muscles. And of course, one of my favorites, we're going to do the face pull. For this one, try to lead with your hands and wrists instead of your elbows, and then kind of go up to a extended position to make that even a little bit more difficult. So this one's great for your rear deltoid, shoulders, also a little bit of back exercise to kind of get that workout in the back done even a little bit better, just because it's often neglected for the front. Here we're going to do some chin-ups. We're using the dumbbell here for some added resistance, but you don't need to do that if you're not quite there. You can do regular chin-ups, or even just negatives, where you kind of step up and come down slowly. That can help as well. But here we're going to go from chin-ups to bicep curls with the resistance band. We're going to use a stool for some elevation, just because I find that to be a little bit closer to the resistance level that I'm looking for. But you can do your needs as they suit you. Here I'm just going to do as many reps as I can, and once I can't do any more, I'm going to go down to the floor and just do maybe 1 or 2 more. But I'm just go into failure here, just kind of finish out the biceps after the chin-ups and the back day. And that's going to wrap up back day, but we're going to do some L-sit holds on the floor here. Just want to work on my hip flexors a little bit. Like I've said, it's a weakness and a muscle group that I've kind of never worked on in all my days at the gym. So I hate doing it now, just because they feel so weak and so terrible. But that's also the reason why I want to do them a little bit more. So I just gotta add it on and do it at the end of the day. But that's it for our back day specific exercises. We're just gonna finish out with a core workout like we usually do. We're gonna go do the resistance band pull down. Here I'm just using the green band, which is a little bit lower than what I was doing yesterday, but that's not to be frowned upon, as that depends on what exercises you do before. And here with the L-sit raises and the pull-ups and the the floor L-sit raises, all pretty heavy on the core, so just do what you can. Same thing here, just doing the side lateral raises best I can. I'll have to find an alternative, like I've said before, just because I'm not sure how to increase the weight anymore on this exercise comfortably. But from there, we're going to do some leg raises. This one here, I'm using one dumbbell rather than two, which I experimented with a little bit for the last week or two. It's because I find it to be a little bit more comfortable and a little bit easier to keep my back flat and my form tight, which is the most critical thing for this exercise. Keep your core contracted and your back flat to the mat. Don't arch your back. Don't swing your legs. All that just serves to kind of shift the concentration from where you actually want it to be. Here we're going to do a body weight version where we're just going to elevate our legs. I'm just kind of moving them around. It serves to get a little bit of a rest as you go up and reduce the extension, as well as putting some movement, some dynamic movement into the exercise, which is good for the core, as that's its purpose and stability and function throughout everyday use. And then we're going to finish it off with some Russian twist. But that's going to be it for today's workout. Subscribe to get your daily reminders for your workout. But otherwise, I will see you guys next time. I appreciate it. Thank you.